It was.
Just start with the fact, a couple of wins, but obviously just a little bit of momentum on this road trip now. What do you need to see from your group as we kind of continue?
Just keep playing the same way. I mean, we wanted to be good when we left Calgary and got back on track there and just continue on. I mean, other than the start and even the Tampa Bay game was 2-1 with 15 minutes left, so just want to keep areas we want to get better at and keep working at it.
Was there a turning point that you saw in terms of when, the team's been playing well for quite some time now?
No, I think getting Chris Tanev back helps. I think Ruzicka stepping his game up a little bit at home helped us with our lines. I mean, it wasn't as good last game, but you know what? We need young guys to be better players, right? And that was one of them. And Tanny steadies the younger defense down.
Gary, talk about how important the center position obviously is. This is a team that Pittsburgh with really strong centers. Obviously, Flames have strong centers. It should be an interesting matchup tonight down the middle.
Yep, we think we're a veteran centerman group, but you look at their veteran centermen. They're older than ours, right? You do it. Do those six guys. It's pretty cool, actually.
One of those guys, Jeff Carter, you have a good history with them. Just where do you see him at this stage of his career as far as being an NHLer?
As far as being an NHLer?
As far as just where his place is in the NHL now, I guess.
Well, he's probably a Hall of Fame player, right? Championships, not just at the NHL level, the whole deal. Olympics, World Juniors, pretty dominant player. You want a role model in your locker room. You think about these guys with Sid and Crosby and Malkin as those guys that are tremendous role models, right?
How much has Chris helped Dennis? You mentioned the
He hasn't played much together, quite honest, when you look at it. I mean, Tanny's probably playing, he plays around 20 minutes, he probably plays 16 even strength. So they haven't played much together, but I think that at the same time it's given us, his minutes give us stability, right? And we've been talking about our penalty kill and having to get better. A lot of it comes from those positions, so Chris is important in that.
Daryl, Adam Ruzicka grew up idolizing Evgeny Malkin. He gets to play him for the first time tonight, but I'm just curious, was there a guy when you broke into the league in Chicago, was there a guy that you played for the first time that was kind of a cool thing for you?
There wasn't as many teams in the league, so all the top players, it doesn't matter, all the good teams the older players were all Lanny, and I got to play with Tommy Lysiak, Bobby Clark, Darryl Sittler. Those guys were all guys you looked up to. Bobby Orr.
The element of having a guy like Dennis Gilbert who's more of a throwback player, you don't see a lot of players in the league that are going to fight 3 out of 5 games. Nice luxury to have, or what does that do?
I don't think I'd really base it too much on that, but I don't know if, do we have anybody else with one?
One, but nobody with 2.
Z.
Richie, I think.
I don't know if Brett's had a fight, has he? Rooney in, where was that? Island? So I think it's only been, I'm kind of on Sarek, I wouldn't even have a clue. I bet there probably has been 20 in the league this year, has there? I haven't looked at it much.